everyone, and welcome to yoga. My name is Anne, and if you have not watched or taken a class with me before, I hope you enjoy today's sequence. Today's yoga practice is all about opening up our shoulders and really engaging in some shoulder mobility. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure that you have any props nearby if that is something that you desire for your practice: blocks, straps, bolsters. And we are going to begin in a seat. So if it's comfortable for you to sit back on your heels like you see me doing in our hero's pose, please join me here. If this does not feel good for your knees, your thighs, your ankles, just find a cross-legged position. Roll your shoulders once or twice down and away from your ears, and then let your eyes close briefly. And start your breath. Those nice, slow, long, audible yoga breaths that we call ujjayi start to help us to tune out whatever's been going on in our day, whether it's crack of dawn or the end before bed, and to be really present in our body, but also with our thoughts. Watching our thoughts come in and come out of our mind's eye without judgment. And then moving our awareness to our physical body. How are we feeling in this moment, in this posture, in this space? I've noticed myself, I'm already tending to hunch over a little bit. And if that's you as well, roll the shoulders down and away, engage the abdominals, and take another breath in. Then exhale, blink your eyes open. Good. We're going to continue to warm up slowly by just creating some small circles with our right shoulder. So bringing it up to the ear and then down and back before coming up and around. And after 4 or 5 circles on the right, go ahead and begin with the left. Coming up and back, creating those backward circles first. Good. Up and down. After 4 to 5, come back to center. Good. Now move your shoulders together, reaching up and then down and away from you. Seeing if you can exaggerate those circles a little bit more each time. Good. Bring your shoulders back to stillness and then inhale, reach the arms up. On your exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Now, if you're starting to feel any tingling sensations in the legs, again, come down to your sit bones. Otherwise, stay here. And then inhale up once more. On your exhale, drop the right arm and reach over to the left. So we'll feel this throughout the side body, but also think about opening up the shoulder, rotating it up toward the ceiling. The heart follows. Good. Breathe in. Exhale back to center. Other side. Inhale, right arm up. And then exhale, reach over to the left. That left hand is there for stability. Open and rotate through the chest. Feeling this in the complete side body of the right. And then back to center. Inhale, both arms reach up. Then on your exhale, bring your hands to your mat. Knees to the mat. We'll come into 3 rounds of cat-cow is all here in this practice. Inhaling, dropping the belly, looking up. Exhale, round through your spine. Again, inhale through your cow. Exhale, round. Once more, inhale through cow. Exhale, round. Good. Let's come into our thread the needle before our salutations. Let's take the left arm up first this time. Reach it up high. And then when you're ready to exhale, bring that left arm underneath, shoulder down, cheek or temple down. This time we should be feeling something in the back of the shoulder. To engage and open up through the right chest a little more, take that right arm to your low back for a moment. Continue to breathe. And then release that top arm. Press yourself back up. Inhale to reach. Exhale, the hand comes down. Reset. Let's come into our right side. Inhaling that right arm up. Open through the chest. Exhale, thread the needle through. Side of the face down, shoulder down. Then that top arm can follow when it's ready, if it's ready. If that top arm needs to stay right in front of the face, that's perfectly fine. One more breath. Release your top arm, press down, inhale, release right arm up, and exhale, hands to the mat. Good. Let's ground down now into all of our fingers. Tuck your toes and find downward facing dog. In your downward dog, look left, look right, pedal out through your feet, and start to move your body to open up. Wrap your shoulders up and around. Good. Maybe looking back at the toes or at the back of your room. Good. If you're shifting your weight in any way, come to a still down dog and inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, heels come down. Let's do that once more. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, heels down. Look at the hands and walk your feet to your hands for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your feet a little wider, about as wide as the mat. Inhale to half lift here. Exhale, fold. Good. Coming up and into a wide-legged standing mountain pose. Arms up and then hands come to heart center. Good. Inhale, reach. On your exhale, reach for opposite elbows and lean off to the right. We're getting a side stretch here while hanging on to the elbows. Try to keep those hip bones pointing forward, core muscles engaged. Inhale to center, release the arms. Exhale, off to the left. Once again, grabbing elbows. If you can switch which forearm is in front of the other, great. If not, no worries. Inhale to center, release your arms, and exhale, little back bend. Goalpost arms as we come there, good. Inhale, reach. On your exhale, soft knees to a forward fold. Let the head be heavy, looking back at the wall or space behind you. And then inhale, lengthening up and out halfway. If it helps to have a block here, feel free to take that under your hands. Next breath in, reach your right arm up high to the sky, just like we did with our thread the needle. This time we'll all bring our hand to the low back if it feels all right. And then continue to open and rotate through the shoulder. Looking up at the ceiling or over at the side wall, breathe in. Exhale back to center, releasing. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, settle in. And then inhale, open the left arm high, reach it up. Turn your hand and then bring that hand to the low back. Continuing to look up or over to the opposite side wall. And release back to center. Set the block aside. Work your feet back under your hip bones. Inhale, half lift. On your exhale, fold and step to your plank. So we may not be opening our shoulders here, but we are certainly strengthening. So feel your shoulders hug in toward one another, triceps hugging in toward one another. If knees need to come down, that's fine. Look straight down beyond your fingertips and breathe in, hinge forward. And on your exhale, lower to your bellies. Untuck the toes and inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Take your fingers out to the side. Put the fingertips on the ground and inhale in a back bend again with spider fingers. Good, lower. Once more, inhale up using your fingertips for support and exhale to lower. Hands come under your shoulders, tuck the toes, press through plank to find downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, feet to hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, moving more quickly. Exhale, fold. Feet come wide. Inhale, halfway lift again. Exhale to fold. This time, inhale, reach all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, opposite elbows, side stretch right. Inhale, center, release. Exhale, side stretch left. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Open, open, open the chest. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, wide fold. With or without a block, place the left hand under your gaze. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hand to low back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, center. Other side, left arm, inhale up. Exhale, low back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, the hand comes down. Heel, toe the feet to hip distance, then halfway lift. Exhale, fold and step to plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way down. And then inhale into your upward facing dog if you feel ready, thighs up. Good, exhale, lower to belly. Fingertips wide, inhale, spider finger cobra. Exhale, lower, once more. Inhale. Nice job. Exhale, lower down, hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes. Press through plank to find your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Good. Now inhale, let the right leg come high. And on your exhale, let the hip open. Feel that stretch and length in the hip flexor, the thigh. Inhale to square the hips. And on your exhale, right foot comes through. Back foot turns down. We're coming into our warrior one. Reach the arms up when you feel ready and really dig into that back edge of the back foot. Good. Inhale. Exhale, open the arms wide like you're reaching wall to wall. Good. Keep the legs steady. And then bring right arm under left. Find your variation of eagle arms. Maybe that's reaching for shoulders or palm to palm. And then start to lift and look up. Keep a deep bend in the front knee. Keep the core engaged. Lift the palms up a little more. Exhale, release and sweep up. Still in our warrior one. Breathe in. Exhale, clasp the hands at the low back. Bow forward, humble warrior. If it feels better for you to come up onto the ball of the back foot, you can lift the heel. Otherwise, staying in that warrior one legs. Breathe in. On your exhale, slowly release. Hands down in front. And then step to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your plank. Here's where you get to make a choice. You can come through your vinyasa or simply push back into downward dog. So take your time. Decide what choice would be best for you, and then take that choice. Taking the next 2 to 3 breaths to find down dog. And then we'll inhale here together, left leg up high. Coming into the other side, open the hip, exhale. Feel the stretch, front of the thigh, front of the hip flexor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, foot in between the hands, sweeping up warrior one. Adjust the feet as you need to. Breathe in. Exhale, wide arms, opening to a T. Don't let the belly splay out. Hug the core muscles in. Good. Left arm under the right for eagle arms. Remember, you have options here as you need them. When you're ready, lift the palms, lift the gaze. Press evenly into both feet. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Hands come to the low back. Clasp your palms. Breathe in. On your exhale, humble warrior, bowing forward, still keeping weight even. Last breath in. Exhale, hands to the front, step forward. Inhale, rise up mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa through, or take your downward facing dog. Good. Lifting the hips, taking your time, coming through that mini sequence once more each side, moving breath to movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, open the hip. Inhale, high. Exhale, right foot through. Inhale, warrior one to lift. Open the arms, exhale. Inhale, right under left. Exhale, reach. One more breath in. Use the exhale to release. Inhale, hands to low back. And exhale, bow. See if you can release your shoulders a little more. Maybe that means releasing the head and the tension in the neck a little more. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down around the front foot. Good, this time a little different. Step the back foot in slightly and start to straighten your front leg. This is our pyramid stretch here. The back foot is in that warrior one position. Our front knee is barely bent. Taking a moment to give our low body a little love. Good, breathe in. Exhale, bend into your front knee from here, stepping right to plank or transitioning through down dog first if you need to. Opportunity to flow through. Good, meeting in our down dog. Let's take a full breath in there. Exhale it out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, open the hip. Inhale, extend. Exhale, foot all the way through, warrior one. Good. Open your arms. Inhale. Wrap left under right. Eagle arms, reach up. Hold here for a breath, really opening backs of your shoulders. Good, release. Now inhale to clasp your hands. Exhale, bow. Looking back if you feel steady. If you feel wobbly, that's okay too. Good, now start to release your hands down. Step that back foot in slightly, start to straighten front leg. Finding our pyramid stretch again. This time that intensity is on our left side. Left hip should be drawing back. Right hip should be reaching forward. Breathe in. Exhale to soften the knee. Plant the hands. Back to plank we go. Breathe in. And on your exhale, lower the knees. Come all the way to your belly. Take a moment here to breathe. Take a moment here to settle in and relax your muscles. Opening our shoulders here while we're on our bellies in broken wing pose. Right arm stretches out to the side, left hand right under that left shoulder. As we inhale, we're peeling open, rolling onto that extended arm. Head is still resting on the mat, and you'll see my top leg just kind of tends to swing over. So that can stay stacked, but for me it feels best to bring that foot securely down. Now, if your shoulders feel open and you're feeling like you'd like a deeper stretch in the chest, you can take this top arm and bring that as well to the low back. Your choice. Let's take one more breath on this side. And then if that top hand came to the low back, bring it back to center. Roll your body to center. And then bring both arms to your side. Let your body reset in a neutral position for a moment. And then other side, left arm stretches out. Right hand under your shoulder. Start to extend and roll over onto the left. Might take you a minute to adjust the arm to see what would feel best. Moving it up or down, or adjusting this top hand in some way can change the pose quite a bit. Good, last breath in. Exhale, coming back to center. Arms extending at your side. Let your head rest to either side. And when you're ready, hands underneath the shoulders. Press up through your table and then swing legs around. Good. 1 to 2 seated stretches before our mindfulness practice. We'll start with our legs crossed. Inhale, reach up. And on your exhale, let's take a twist to the right. So this opposite hand to opposite knee, we're looking over the back shoulder. Maybe we're feeling something in that front shoulder blade or upper back region. Good. And then turn back to center, but leave your arm crossing the body. Grab on firmly to your knee and then take a side bend to the left. So you should be reaching right with the bottom hand, reaching left with the top hand. Nice side stretch, good. Come back to center with the spine before relaxing your hands, other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Twisting, looking over the back shoulder. Breathing into the low belly. Good. Come back to center, leave your hand, and inhale, left arm up and over. Side stretch. Remember to keep our chest open. Good. Breathe. And relax everything back to neutral. This final shoulder stretch might feel a bit silly. It might look very strange, but I will tell you it stretches parts of my shoulder that I don't get to otherwise. So feet are going to come in front of you, placed on your mat. And I'd like you to make 2 fists and place them at your hips. It's kind of like you're grumpy or you're about to tell somebody off, right? So palms are on your hip bones, and then your elbows will come to the insides of the thighs, insides of the knees. You might notice you need to widen your feet a little bit to make this happen, or to narrow your feet. And then when you're in place, start to slowly squeeze the knees toward each other. Again, this is a very goofy looking pose. I can tell you where I feel it is in that bottom line, that bottom angle of my shoulder blade, right? Continue to breathe. You are in complete control of how much you squeeze your knees toward each other. Good. One last breath. And then nice and easy, release the knees. Sit up nice and tall. Find a space where you can be still for the next minute or so. I'll stay seated so you can hear me clearly, but if you'd like to lie down, feel free. And once you settle in, start to bring that awareness back to your breath, back to the quality of your thoughts, back to this time and space. As I tune into my body, I know I'm feeling my heartbeat. I'm feeling some sensation, some energy flowing within my arms, my shoulders, my hips. What is it that you notice for your own body? What's speaking to you? What is saying something to you that maybe it wasn't at the beginning of your practice? Take a few more full breaths. Remind yourself that you have nowhere else you have to be in this moment but present for yourself. Feel free to be here in this quiet, peaceful space as long as you'd like after you stop this recording. And if you do feel ready, without moving, if you're lying down, stay where you are. Just bring your hands to your heart center in whatever position you've chosen for your relaxation. Take a deep breath in and feel your thumbs against your chest, against your heart. And as you exhale, whisper to yourself, Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this shoulder-focused practice. I hope to see you in another video really soon.